How you doing? This is George Senda, the guy from Pittsburgh. Well, not only all the strange stories come from this country, from down under, where the guy we all know and love lives among the koalas and the kangaroos. He knows who he is. A woman has been charged with harming her daughter by injecting her with urine. She's a prolific mommy blogger, or they call it meme, who wrote in detail about her family's life, particularly the ill health of the child she's accused of harming. The child was born with genetic illness which frequently brought the parents in contact with various hospitals and specialists. I wanted the doctor to treat her, do anything. She was in pain, like she was becoming unwell. The mother cannot be named for legal reasons. What a crock that is. Wrote in her blog. She's on a blog, but the blog has now been removed. But they can't tell her name. The child is an adorable looking child. They used her publicity. She was on big banners at the airport. My first reaction, said a friend named Karen, that police were involved in my friend's case. I was horrified. I couldn't believe it at all. She's the last person I was expected to ever do this to any of her children. Earlier this year, after a number of hospital admissions, doctors at both John Hunter and Westmead's children become concerned. Police investigators allege in a 24-hour period, around March 11, a mixture of yeast and fungus grew in one of the tubes that made up the daughter's venous line in a way that indicated contamination by urine. Medical staff had never witnessed this before. The police will allege mother tampered with the daughter's stool samples and that the daughter's severe rash and skin peeling was consistent with laxative abuse. They have found allegedly syringes, urine samples, and laxatives in the woman's handbag, and investigators believe they have evidence going back to 2008. This is a case of Munchausen syndrome by proxy. MSBP is a label given to a mother when she intentionally harms her own child to get attention, Dr. Hayward Brown told ABC Australia. It used to be MSBP because it got a bad name. It was changed to factitious, I can't even say this, FACTITIOUS disorder imposed upon another, FDI-UA. Well, it looks like FDI-urea to me. She said the allegation could be a default when specialists had no other explanation for a child's illness. I've been involved in 100 cases of MSBP cases in Australia where mothers have been accused when I believe they were not guilty, but that is not always the case. In June last year, a Gold Case mother was jailed for 6 years after poisoning her young daughter with chemotherapy drugs to get attention. The case highlighted the disturbing new trend of using social media and the internet in these kind of crimes. The mother wrote on her Facebook page, "My daughter is starting to bruise easily again. If she gets more bruises, we'll be making our way up to the emergency room." If you're the mother of a sick child, said Hayward Brown, you may use the internet and blogging to rally support and understanding of your position because often you are distressed. The problem is a mother may actually harm their child, may engage in actually the same kind of behavior, so it's difficult for an investigator to tell the difference. Police will claim the daughter's health has improved since being removed from the mother's care by the Department of Family and Community Services. Yet her friend Karen, is standing behind the accused mother in a lot of cases of parents that are accused. There's another explanation, and there are other sides of the story. And the case has been adjourned in Newcastle local court till December 2nd. Well, I don't believe there's another side of the story. There's only one. This woman abused her child, and she deserves all the jail time she's going to get, if convicted. All right, this is the guy from Pittsburgh. Have a great night and a pleasant tomorrow, and I will be back tomorrow at some point. Bye-bye.